a very good scrimmage on Saturday. We started off with a short yardage period. The defense did very well on the short yardage, 3rd down and 2, 3rd down and 1. Then we had a 3rd down period. The offense completed some balls. I thought the passing game was excellent on Saturday. Then we had a 1st down scrimmage. The offense really threw a deep ball well. They moved the ball. I thought Miles Brennan had his best day. Completed passes, running around, working with the second team. So did Joe. Jamar Chase was excellent. So was Justin Jefferson. I just think that the receivers had a good day. Today we had goal line. The defense did very well on goal line. It's a very spirited practice. We had 9-on-7. The offense ran the ball better. We feel that with this team is competition, and sometimes the offense wins, sometimes the defense wins, just how we want it. And makes us get better. We're over halfway through spring ball. We've got a lot of things in. We've got a lot of things we want to do. And I think that the combination of Steve Ensminger and Joe Brady have been fantastic. We get better on offense, and it's something we need to see.
Knowing you have Miles available and you're not trying to redshirt him anymore, do you start kind of thinking differently now, or is that more of a fall thing?
I want to play him. I definitely want to play him. And you go to the game. Joe's our quarterback. But there's any time that we can play Miles, we feel that this year he's healthy. I think he's a really good quarterback, and we have to get him some experience. I don't think there's going to be a big drop-off when he gets in the game.
It's not a package situation where one guy does something and another guy does too.
No, Joe's our quarterback, and we're just gonna be a wait-and-see thing. We'll put Miles in.
Would Miles separate himself maybe in a different way that,
Well, he's gained weight. He's worked hard in the 4th quarter. He's ready to play. I mean, there's no doubt that if something happens to Joe, that Miles can go in and be a damn good player for us.
He's a defensive guy. I've heard that the offenses look pretty impressive in this kind of stuff. As a defensive coach, you kind of tip your hat and be like, hey, good guy.
No, everybody's mad. The defensive coaches are not happy, including the head coach, because he's a defensive coach too. But I'm happy to see the offense doing it, but they are doing some things. Now, we tried to throw the deep ball on the defense today, and the defense knocked it down. So here's another example that if something's broke, we fix it right away. I'm telling you, this is one of the best coaching staffs I've ever been with. They're hardworking. We meet at 6 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's in the office about 5:30, and they don't leave the office till 10, 11 night in the spring. This is an excellent coaching staff and our analysts. We have some new analysts that are really helping us out with the coaching staff. We go over everything in detail. I think we have a fantastic staff.
How different is the offense from when you guys started this spring?
Well, we have more spread. More spread, more RPOs, more 3 wide receiver sets, more 4 wide receiver sets, and sometimes 5. And that's what we wanted. So I think you're looking at more of a spread offense than we've ever been.
You mentioned Miles had his best day on that scrimmage. What made it his best day?
Man, his completion ratio, I don't know what it was, but he threw some good balls. He ran the ball well on the options. He made some good throws, made some decisions. He was on fire.
How do you evaluate the running back room in a situation like this where maybe you got some guys that are coming, but
Yeah.
you also got some guys that need to step up?
Well, Clyde has had a really good spring. Clyde right now is our starting quarterback, or running back. Leonard Fournette has done some things. He can come in and play. Leonard's a good back. Chris Curry has done some things. Short yardage back is coming his way. But we really think that Tyron Davis and John Embry are going to come in and give us a big help.
Looked like some tweaking with Mike Divinity playing a little
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah, Mike played Mike linebacker today, stack linebacker like he played in high school. I think he did very well. Mike's a good player for us. And we just want to add some depth there. We got some guys hurt and not playing. We want to see if we can do it.
Corey Savage moving to the defensive line. Is that
Yeah, he's been there for a while. He's a good young man. It's more of, we're very thin there. He gives us some depth, but he's done a good job for us.
Is that mostly the depth is what's got you guys shifting them around a little bit mostly?
Let's say it again.
The depth, is that mostly why most guys are shifting?
Yeah, no question. We got a lot of guys hurt. I mean, we got, 6, 7 guys on defense that are hurt. And possible starters. I'll tell you who had a really good day today was Apuaika. Real good day today. And Tyler Shelton probably had his best day on Saturday.
Ray Thornton, he was out today. What's his status?
He got an ankle, sprained his ankle day by day, but it was a non-contact injury. He was having a great spring, you know, but he's going to be out for a while.
Now that we talk about your specialists, how do you evaluate that position, or maybe something else is,
Specialist?
yeah.
Yeah, you know, we kicked field goals today. Avery Atkins kicked field goal for the first time. And he did pretty good. Connor did pretty good, you know, and obviously with our freshman kicker coming in, we think that he's going to be the guy who's got to earn a spot. We're working hard on the return game. We got Derek Stingley returning punts. We scrimmaged it for the first time on Saturday. He did very well. We're going to scrimmage it again this Saturday. This is a big week for special teams. We're going to scrimmage every phase that we have on Saturday.
Is Avery's form the same kicking field goals as it is kicking off?
Not yet, but I'll tell you what, he did a lot better than I thought he was going to. He was practice. Yeah, I think he was like 3 for 5 today, so it was pretty good, you know.
What was his length?
I don't remember, but I think he made like a 35 for sure, 35-yard field goal.
Is he an option, or is that just kind of goofing around?
Was that?
Is he an option, or is that just kind of goofing around?
I think that we're trying. You know, he's such a good kicker. We're trying to develop him. He's a young kid. Maybe he can do it. He looked pretty good today.
How was Stingley looked in the return game?
Really good. Really good. He has a vision. He's hard to tackle. You know, he's a mild-mannered kid off the field, but he's got an edge to him on the field. He wants to make plays. He has vision. Obviously, what he did in high school was phenomenal. I think he's going to be a great returner.
Does it translate, patience is one thing I remember just in his game, but is that kind of what you're talking about, the vision?
No question, yeah. He sees green grass, he's going to go get it. And, you know, I coached Reggie Bush at USC. I remember we played Oregon State, and I called Red. Red meant right return. And Red wasn't open. He went left and scored a touchdown. So I called it again. He did it again. So much for players. So.
That free safety spot with Todd and Eric, and then what have you seen from Keenan Jones this season over there?
He's doing well. He's a good young man. Very athletic. Just needs to learn the spot. You know, there's so many things that we're doing there. We're moving those guys up on the line of scrimmage. We're playing them in the post. We're playing quarters. So there's a lot of learning to do. But he's doing well.
And Todd and Eric, they kind of battling it out.
Yeah, no question. Both of them are really good. Both of them can play.
How have you seen Kerry Vincent balance his sports this spring?
He's doing well. You know, he's doing well. He's going to track when he needs to go to track. He's made several practices. Obviously, he's a difference when he's in there, especially at nickel. So I think track helps. You know, Kerry is competitive. He's in shape, and I don't think he's missed a beat.
You know, is he kind of the matchup guy at nickel against
Yeah.
one? Like, how do you see him handle that, and what
Yeah.
the expectations are?
Well, I think last year we gave him some confidence. He went in there last year and played very well in that position. So I think he's a very confident player going into this year. He's got experience.
You happy with those guys competing at right tackle? What are you seeing from them?
Yeah, I think that, you know, one of the most improved guys on the team is Bedora Traore. He's coming along. You know, we're putting him at right tackle. Austin has had a good spring. I think I would say the offensive line is the most improved group from the spring. I think those guys have done a phenomenal job. I think Coach Craig has done a great job with them. Mark Hudson, our offensive line analyst, we meet every morning at 6 o'clock. We go over everything in detail. His experience, along with Coach Craig, has really helped us.
And you had to challenge them, or really put it to them that Foster's not here to bail you out on some of these things.
Say it again now.
If you had to challenge your offensive line, that
Yes.
Foster's maybe not there to.
Yes, challenge them every day by getting tougher. And, you know, they're growing up. Sadiq is growing up. You know, Lord is very, very mature. Damian Lewis is a good player. I think the left guard spot is still open. You know, we're going to see if Chase Hahn can come back. Adrian's done a good job. And maybe we'll get another player in there, you know. I think that, you know, you look at the two young players that we got coming in the offensive line, I think both of them can help.
What about Ed Ingram?
You know, it's a wait-and-see deal, you know, out of our hands, but obviously if something happens, they can tell me he can come back on the team, we're going to let him.
You know, does he stay in shape? Does he do it?
Yeah, he comes around here, you know, can't work out with we see him, he looks good. He's a great young man, he's going to class and staying eligible, and I guess he's going through the process.
How did Traylor improve?
Toughness, you know, bending, playing lower, he's so tall. I think that, you know, obviously coming from junior college and going to the SEC is a little bit different. He's a tough kid, and he's done a good job.
To some degree, they're probably improving because they don't hold their blocks as long either.
Exactly. we're getting the ball, we'll get rid of the ball quick. And sometimes there's no edges. Sometimes there's only 5 to protect, but we get the ball quick. Our quarterback knows where he's going the ball. We're not holding it.
You like it?
I love it. I'm so fired up about offense. I just love the way Coach Ensminger and them guys are working. And I just see the offense that I finally want.